Hi everybody, it's Tuesday the 23rd. I'm looking at my jasmine plant. It's having little sprouts there. I wonder if it's gonna flower again. I was thinking, if I put my stuff in storage and travel for a while, I'm gonna have to give up my plants. So I'm gonna have to find a new home for my jasmine plant. Maybe I'll put something on Facebook, the free section. Hi, it's me again. I hope you like my jasmine plant. I finished my bathroom rug. See, it's the red, white, and blue and sparkly. I just had to put a backing on it. So I was crocheting away last night while watching Nomad Land. I guess that's how you pronounce it. That movie with Frances McDermott, where she's traveling all over working. And I am probably going to do the same thing for a while. I don't know how long. I decided I'm going to put my stuff in storage. My lease is up June 15th. And I'm just going to travel for a while and trying to get it all planned. So, probably use my P.O. box as my address. It does have a street address. I guess I'll be coming back and forth to North Carolina. I'll put my stuff in storage here, travel for a bit, and then decide where I want to move to. I don't think I could live out of the van, as this lady did. I just don't think I can do that. I'll stay in motels. I will not sleep in a, well, I don't have a van, I have a car. I won't sleep in my car. I'm rugged to a point, but I don't want anything that encompasses too much work. I gave up on camping, so that's it. I guess I could do that too, but it's so much work to set up a campsite anymore. For me, it is. Set up the tent, set up where you're gonna sleep, blah, blah, blah. And some of those campsites are not inexpensive to stay at. I'll have to think about it. Could eventually maybe do that, but like I said, I don't think so. I used to have this pop-up tent when my son was young. We used to camp around. It's the only way I could afford to take him on vacation, really. We used to go a lot of places camping. And it was great, this pop-up tent. All I had to do was take it out of the bag and boom, it just popped up. It's almost like those screens in the back. I know you've seen them. You have to fold them a certain way to get them back in the bag. But this tent was so easy to take care of. Eventually, it gave out. In fact, maybe I should look to see if they still have them. It looked like a little yellow dome. It was so cute. It could sleep up to 4 people, but it was usually just my son and I with our sleeping bags. I do have a sleeping bag. So, today's the 23rd. I'm trying not to say so much. I know I didn't make a video yesterday, so we missed the birthday of Reese Witherspoon. She was born in 1976. William Shatner was born March 22nd, 1931. My mother loved him. She just did. The original Star Trek. And Andrew Lloyd Webber was born 1948. And on that day, March 22nd, well, I don't think it's just on that day, but in 1785, Benjamin Franklin was the richest person in the United States. Something, huh? And today, the 23rd, is the birthday of Shaka Khan. She was born 1953. And on this day in 2011, Elizabeth Taylor died at the age of 79. My father loved her. He thought she was the most beautiful woman in the world. He used to call her my Elizabeth. Used to get my mother mad. And as far as trivia, on this day in 1775, Patrick Henry said those famous words, "Give me liberty or give me death," calling for liberty, independence, America's independence from Great Britain. That's what I feel like yelling, give me liberty or give me death. The way things are going on right now. It's almost why I want to run away. Be out on the road, be free. Patrick Henry was the first elected governor of Virginia in 1776. He served 3 terms until 1779. I guess they were re-elected every year. Not like the governors now. What did governors serve for 4 years? Senators serve for 6. Governors serve for 4, I believe. So he served until 1779, but then in 1784 he was reelected and retired in 1786. He preferred the Articles of Confederation over the Constitution because he felt the Constitution gave more power to a central national government. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. He preferred that the states had more power. And one of the, what was I going to say? The criticisms of the Articles of Confederation was that it gave the states more power and it wasn't very organized. He turned down George Washington's offer to be Secretary of State in 1795 because he could not move to Philadelphia and due to family obligations. He was still supporting his family. I don't know what year he died. So that's the story about Patrick Henry, the man with 2 first names. I had a friend in high school, well, grammar school and high school. His last name was Henry too. But we always teased him because he had 2 first names. He became a minister, I believe. That's what I heard. So that's about it. Nothing else is going on. I'm going to bring stuff over to Salvation Army. This movie last night really made me think how much stuff we have. Do we really need all this stuff? And yeah, I'm going through stuff and I'm like, I don't know if I want to get rid of this. I don't know if I want to get rid of that. So like I said, I'll put it in storage and decide later. The main character in the movie did that. She had stuff in storage and she went wandering off. She eventually got rid of all her stuff in storage, but she wanted to keep traveling and living out of her van. See, I don't want to do that all the time. Maybe take long trips, but there's something about having a place you call home. So anybody has any ideas, let me know. I'm always open to suggestions. People are telling me, because I want to go to a state with no state income tax, and I don't, not New Hampshire. South Dakota is too cold. Unless I'm just there during the summer, which is an idea. But my next door neighbor was telling me Texas. But the trouble with Texas, it's so hard to get out of Texas because it's so big. And I've already driven through Texas, and it took me 2 days on the way to Arizona. I also took the wrong route. Should have kept on Route 40 instead of 20. But that's in the past. When I drove back from Arizona to New York, when I moved back in 2016, I made sure I was on 40 that time. I did not do 20. So that's about it. I hope everybody's doing fine, and I'm off to the Salvation Army. Take care. Bye.